The best way to control respiratory hazards is to isolate or remove the hazard so that respiratory equipment will not be required. This may involve enclosing or confining the operation, ventilation, or substituting less toxic materials. If these measures are impractical or not sufficient to reduce atmospheric hazards to an acceptable level, respiratory protection will be required. Respirators are used in many workplaces, including manufacturing facilities, petrochemical plants, construction sites, agricultural operations, maintenance facilities, and hazardous waste sites. The two basic types of respirators are air purifying and atmosphere supplying. Air purifying respirators use filters, cartridges, or canisters to remove contaminants before they enter the air supply. The filtering element is generally a removable component of the facepiece. Atmosphere supplying respirators provide clean air from uncontaminated sources. One type is self-contained breathing apparatus, or SCBA. The supplied air respirator, or SAR, is the other type. The worker being tested should wear a respirator of the same make, model, style, and size that will be used on the job. The test respirator should be worn for at least 5 minutes before starting the exercises, and all other safety equipment that will normally be used should be worn during the test. There are two types of fit tests, quantitative and qualitative. In a quantitative fit test, a sampling probe measures the presence of contaminants inside the mask. If the test is positive, indicating an unacceptable seal, the test must be repeated using a different size or different model respirator.
The first exercise I want you to do is just breathe normally.
In a qualitative fit test, a substance such as banana oil will be released into the chamber. If the subject can smell or taste the test agent, the respirator is improperly fitted or is not operating properly, and the test must be repeated with a different size or model respirator. You can only be certain that a respirator is free of dirt, chemicals, and bacteria and is functioning properly if you clean and inspect it yourself. This is especially true if you are sharing a respirator. Respirators should be cleaned and disinfected regularly according to manufacturer's instructions. Respirators used for fit testing or emergency use must be cleaned and disinfected after each use.